The burrowing owl family. Hidden amidst vast prairie, the burrowing owl is a unique bird adapted to life. Unlike other owls, it uses underground burrows for shelter rather than nesting in trees. With long legs and the ability to run swiftly, they have a remarkable lifestyle. During the day, you might see them standing guard at the burrow's entrance, vigilant for danger. To feed its young, the burrowing owl hunts insects, rodents, and small reptiles. Despite their small size, these owls are crucial for maintaining ecosystem balance. With fauna and flora exploration, let's learn how a burrowing owl family survives on the prairie. The burrowing owl couple found a burrow in this vast prairie to prepare for their upcoming baby. The mother owl went inside to check if this place was suitable for living. The burrow extended in all directions, with a depth and length that looked very safe. However, the owl couple did not know that the previous owner of this burrow was the prairie dog. Not long ago, the owl couple had moved from faraway Texas to this prairie to have a place to live. They targeted the prairie dog's house. After choosing a burrow, they quickly entered inside, causing the original owner of the burrow to be extremely dissatisfied. However, the father owl was determined not only to chase the prairie dog away, but also to slap the other party in the face to assert his ownership. Afterward, the father owl also let out a smug laugh. Time passed quickly. A few months passed. On the prairie, the herd of American bison arrived one after another. At the same time, the owlets of the small burrowing owl couple were also preparing to be 1 month old. Seeing the vast world outside for the first time, the owlets looked extremely curious, bewildered by the beauty of the vast nature. However, at this time, the owl parents had to constantly search for food for their children. As carnivores, catching only small grasshoppers was clearly not enough to fill the stomachs of the owlets. But strangely enough, the father owl did not bring food back, but instead brought a piece of cow dung. After dropping the cow dung around the mouth of the burrow, the father owl quickly flew away, and not long after, he grabbed another piece of cow dung. The father owl's actions continued continuously, causing the pile of cow dung to pile higher and higher at the mouth of the burrow. The mother owl could only be helpless before this strange habit. The stench from the pile of cow dung rose strongly, making their burrow unbearable. At this moment, a warning sound came from the neighbor, prairie dog, signaling an approaching danger. The prairie dog clan panicked and ran towards their burrows, and from afar, a burrowing badger also appeared. To the owlets, the badger was an extremely dangerous threat because with just one bite, it could swallow them whole. The owlets had to quickly crawl into their burrows, trying not to make any sound. However, the badger, with its keen sense of smell, could easily detect the prey hiding in the burrow. In this tense moment, the pile of cow dung that the father owl brought back played a magical role. The strong stench from the cow dung covered the smell of the owlets, causing the badger to not detect them and had to leave in disappointment because the stench was too strong. At this time, the owlets understood their father's sacrifice. Although their stomachs were growling, they had still managed to save their lives. However, the danger was not over yet because the herd of bison had approached their underground den, signaling a new challenge was waiting. The hot weather made the bison herd extremely hot-tempered. A duel between them was gradually brewing. While the bison's fight was taking place, dark clouds in the sky also began to gather, and soon after, a heavy rain fell. The giant raindrops extinguished the bison's conflict. The rain stopped quickly, the sky became clear, and the prairie were much greener. On the contrary, the father owl widened his eyes in alertness when the bison herd passed in front of their burrow. The owlets were frightened and hurriedly hid in their burrow, trembling before the ferocity of the large animals. However, with extremely sharp eyesight and hearing, the father and mother owl can sense the approaching threat and stay calm to protect their children. As a flocking species, they work closely together to care for each other, taking turns observing in all directions to detect danger from afar. Due to this careful protection, the owlets can grow up in a safe environment. When they are 1 month old, their vision has fully developed, and this is when they begin to train themselves to recognize the outside world. The owl's head can rotate 360 degrees, helping them easily observe their surroundings. A beetle not far away fell into the sight of an owlet. The owlet tried to practice its new superpower. With the ultimate hearing gradually perfected in its ears, the owlet began to focus on tracking every small movement of its prey. Burrowing owls have no teeth, so they swallow everything they eat whole, including skin, feathers, bones, and even rodents. The way they excrete is also unique. Instead of fully digesting their food, they regurgitate the impurities from their food. This surprises the owlets, who discover that feces can be spit out of their mouths. In the process of survival, the ability to recognize danger is extremely important. For example, the venom of a rattlesnake can easily kill a multi-ton American bison. However, as long as they maintain a safe distance, animals can survive. However, some other troubles are difficult to avoid. Even if they keep their distance, giant animals often weigh tens of thousands of times more than the small size of burrowing owls. They often use the area around the burrowing owl's burrow entrance to rub and clean their bodies. This action creates enormous pressure on the roof of the burrowing owl's burrow. When an animal weighing 1,100 pounds tries to roll right on top of them, the owlets are terrified of this great danger. However, the burrowing owlets possess an amazing ability. They can almost perfectly imitate the rattlesnake's call, an excellent ability that helps them easily scare away animals many times larger. These magical imitators are gradually becoming the core force in their collective, contributing to the safety of the whole flock. That is all about the burrowing owl family living on the prairie. How do you feel about this burrowing owl? Please leave your opinion in the comment section. If you enjoyed this story, please like it and share it with everyone. Finally, don't forget to click the subscribe button to watch more videos. See you in the next video. You won't want to miss it. Thank you everyone for watching.